Okay, growth group exercise this week is going to be very different from the last few that we've had. We have had some pretty intense growth groups, and the one this week is the laughter exercise. Are you ready to laugh? I hope so. When uh, when you think about the purpose of this growth group exercise, it's really pretty simple. The purpose of this exercise is to share laughter with your brothers and sisters. Sharing life together as a church family sometimes means that we uh, weep together. We share losses together. We share setbacks together. We share the serious moments, the sober moments when we have fallen into sin. We share that together. But it also means laughing together at times. Um, I want to ask you to imagine how many times Jesus and his followers shared laughter. Think about it. They fished together. I have never been fishing when there wasn't some sort of laughter going on. Now, sometimes it was because people were so angry that they couldn't catch anything, or sometimes one person in the boat would be catching fish like crazy and somebody else would not be catching anything, and that person would sull up, and before long everybody's laughing. I would imagine that Jesus and his followers, when they were fishing, shared a laugh or two. Imagine how they laughed together when they were traveling together. When have you ever taken a trip with someone when there wasn't, at some point or another, some laughter shared? Or what about when they were feasting at a wedding together? My guess is that Jesus and his followers shared laughter on many occasions. Well, we have had some pretty intense growth group exercises recently, so this time we play together. And here are the instructions. Number one, take note of the times over the next couple of weeks when you spontaneously laugh. Now, don't let it destroy the fun. Don't stop in the middle of your laughter and say, "Oh, I've got to write this down." That kind of takes away from what we're trying to do here. But if you find yourself smiling, if you find yourself laughing, if you find yourself snorting at something, take a moment to make note of it. Okay, number two, plan opportunities to laugh over the next couple of weeks. And I can think of one good way to do this, and you may think of better ways even to do this, and your group can discuss this, but um, make a plan to watch a good comedy, whether it's a television show or whether it's a movie. Plan to watch something over the next couple of weeks that'll make you laugh. Now, for some of you, that may mean watching Jimmy Fallon or some other late night show. For some of you, it may mean pulling out a DVD of The Jerk and watching it. For others, it may mean watching your favorite sitcom. Um, but anyway, plan to do something that makes you laugh over the next couple of weeks. And then third, bring something funny to your next growth group meeting. It could be a cartoon. It could be some links to some funny videos that you've watched on Facebook or another website. One of those, the puppy tries to shake and he falls off the couch or something. So some of those videos are really pretty funny. Or some of you may want to bring a couple jokes to tell. Now, it's okay if you can't tell a joke, because that sometimes is the funniest thing. If you have somebody in your group that's just that does not have a clue how to tell a joke, and they try to tell it and it bombs, that can be the funniest thing of all. So some of you may want to bring a couple of jokes to tell. Others may want to tell a story that is funny, at least to you. So everybody should bring something funny to the group. for next time. But everyone should be prepared to respond next time the group meets to this prompt. What is one of the funniest things that's ever happened to you? What's one of the funniest things that's ever happened to you? Okay, be ready to answer that next time. I'm really looking forward to the interaction that I'm going to hear about coming from this particular growth group exercise. You know, it's a wonderful thing to work together. It's a wonderful thing to cry together. All those things bring you together as a church. But I'll tell you, playing together and laughing together, that bonds a church together too. So I hope you'll be prepared to laugh the next time we meet. Okay?